What's up, guys? Welcome to Horsepower Cartel. It's your boy Limitless, aka Santosh. You guys want to stick around and check this out because honestly, this is one of the most underrated cars you're never heard of. A lot of people don't even know what this car is in India, let alone what the potential is. When it comes to Japanese 90s supercars, people think about the Supra, the RX-7, the Nissan R33 or 32 or 34. This never gets spoken about, and I feel like this is the biggest underdog in the pack of the 90s Japanese supercars. You got the NSX again, like I said, the Toyota Supra, which is an inline 6 twin turbo. You got the RX-7, which is a 1.3 rotary engine twin turbo, and then we have this. But then we got the Skyline, which is inline 6 twin turbo as well. Then we have this, which is a V6 3-liter twin turbo, which makes a really good sound, similar to another Japanese supercar, and they call it, I think it goes by the name of Godzilla. You can hear that. It sounds so good, man. So if you guys are wondering why I have a left-hand drive car in a right-hand drive country, it's because this car was imported back in '99 by the original owner who owned it in California. It switched hands and luckily it went to all car enthusiasts. So I was lucky enough to pick it up from a car enthusiast, someone who actually liked taking care of cars. So it's a pretty clean example of older Nissan, older Japanese car. Now that I think about it, I like to call this the adopted child that Nissan had that they did not like to talk about. This car is not appreciated as much as it should be by the JDM community, by the JDM fanboys especially, because I guess it wasn't in any of the Fast and Furious movies like the RX-7, the Supra, the Skyline, even the NSX I think is in one of the movies. So this car is not that appreciated. This car has never left me stranded, touch wood. It's pretty reliable. That V6 twin turbo never really gives me issues. Japanese cars in general are just easy to work on. So anyways, Nissan claimed, according to the gentleman's agreement, it's about 276 horsepower. But we all know that was bullshit. You know, like all these cars were well over 276. This in general is around 320. Or just slightly below it. I went ahead and did the, then the modding started. My first mod was getting a nice exhaust for this, which kind of makes it sound like a GTR. Then we went ahead, I put a new filter in, a new intake system. Then I went ahead and got an upgraded ECU for this, which was basically the stock ECU, but it had a chip in it with a tune on it so you can run higher boost. So we went ahead and bumped the boost up from 9 PSI, which is stock, and we bumped it up to 14. And I must say, this car moves. When it's running properly, right now I'm having some fueling issues where it's running rich. That's why I said I need to get the AEM put on and get the car tuned. But right now it's running on the stock ECU and with some aftermarket injectors. So that way I have to get the AEM installed and get it tuned according to the new injector setup. Just to name a few cars this car can beat in the past when this car was running really good at its full potential. It's still running pretty decent, not bad, but then again, it's not running to its full potential. It beat a few cars like the Audi RS5. Porsches here and there, a 450 horsepower CLA, C63. These cars are modern, everyday supercars. And this thing is about 23 years old and it's still laying the pipe on all these cars. It just goes to show you, like, Japanese supercars, Japanese cars in general are so advanced in technology. And they're so easy to work on, they're pretty reliable as well. Alright, so this car's running a V6 3-liter twin turbo. Check it out. As you can see, I got the aftermarket suspension. I can adjust the dampening, hard or soft. Got the boost controller right here. I can turn the knob to lower and higher the boost. You can see the blue lines are the boost lines. Yeah, man, pretty clean engine bay. Looks kind of messy, but you'd be surprised for these tuner cars, it's pretty clean. For it being a 1995, the design on this car is really sleek. It's really a modern classic. Honestly, no one could ever guess this is a 1995. You can see it's got the pillarless doors, really low stands. I mean, as you can see, it's like really low. And on top of that, I've lowered the car as well with the aftermarket suspension, so that doesn't help it. But yeah, I mean, it's got features like 4-wheel steering. Lamborghini just put 4-wheel steering in their Aventador. This thing had it since '95. It's got the Bose surround sound, EDC from factory, the electronic dampening, sport, comfort, sport and touring. But obviously that's been bypassed because I've put the aftermarket suspension. So right now it's manual, adjustable. Targa tops. These tops come right off. So there's a latch in here. You press it up and then pull the latch down and boom. Within a minute you can take the top off and your car's ready to go. And if you wonder where you put it, there's enough room in the trunk to put both the tops in there. As you can see, these tops are completely see-through. Here are the shades for the tops. I already have them off. So let's go ahead and take these tops off. Place it over here. Hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Stay tuned. My M5 vlog is going to be up next. It's basically the evolution of M5 in the last 15 years. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you guys join the cartel. Let me know if you guys want merchandise, man. A lot of people on my Instagram hitting me up for merchandise, for t-shirts, hoodies, hats, whatever. Until next time, I'm Limitless, aka Santosh. So I'll see you guys soon, man.